To throw, it's Knight. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Backed up with the one. He's going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option. And the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
He'll toss it to the back. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harper. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Breaks an open space. Breaking tackles and going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
To throw, it's Knight. The sure hand, it's Rodgers. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Defense is coming after him. The deep shot is caught for a big game. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to...
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The freshman brought down after a nice run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Knight. On the move now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. It's a shotgun run call. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The short completion of the tight end.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll run it from the gun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
He flips it to the back across the middle. The ball's loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. Dropping back. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Pitch play to the back. Finding space at the 20. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.